What'd you do last night, Samson?
Actually, okay, so I was invited for dinner at my parents' place.
Okay.
I forgot that they moved. So I drove to their original house that this other random Chinese family now lives in. Mm-hmm. And I just rang a doorbell and this guy answers and I was like, oh, fuck, sorry. And they don't actually know who I am.
Your family or the Chinese
Like
people?
the Chinese family that they bought the house. I haven't lived with my parents for years, right? So like when they sold the house to this family, like I forgot that they moved. And then this family of Chinese people, they looked at me like, you know, I don't look normal, fucks. They were like, who are you? And I was like, oh, I was here for dinner.
They are like, we are Uber. It's like, what the?
Yeah, no. So I just said sorry and left. And then I got to my parents' place, and then my dad just looked really like depressed watching TV, and I'm like, what is he watching? And it's like, oh, it's Farm Aid. He's watching like the concert for Farm Aid. You know what that is?
What? No. What?
Okay, so it's like this big concert. They raise money for farmers, I think. Okay. And the whole time he's like, well, I mean, if they need a concert
In
to
Canada?
survive,
Is this
why don't you just go to IGA
in Canada or America?
in the U.S.?
Okay.
No, it was on CNN. CNN
Oh,
was
CNN. Okay.
Yeah. He always watches CNN, and he's watching the Farm Aid concert. And one of the guys, I actually wrote his name down so I don't forget, John Mellencamp. There's gonna be a clip of this somewhere where he fucks up the song at one point, and then he tells the audience, like, he gets mad at the crowd where he's like, all right, guys, look, it's real fucking simple. He's like, there's a chorus, there's a middle part. I don't know how songs are structured, but he starts explaining how a song is structured to the audience who didn't even fucking do anything. And then he starts playing it again, and then the guitar starts fucking up. He's old, by the way, so, you know, whatever. Obviously, I'm pretty sure he's a legend, John Mellencamp.
I heard of him.
Yeah, but he had like a fucking he started dropping like the F-bombs like on CNN. Like he's like, fucking this, fucking if somebody doesn't clip that, like I wish I fucking recorded that. And then that's what I did last night.
So you watched CNN with your dad?
Well, I had dinner with them, and then I watched not Live Aid, that's the one for AIDS, Farm Aid.
Live Aid.
By the way, so I found out Farm Aid is called aid because they're giving aid, and Live Aid, which is the one that like Freddie Mercury was on. The aid has nothing to do with AIDS. It's just the word aid.
As in help.
Yes. I thought it was called Live Aid because they're like, you have AIDS, but you live.
So you have a bunch of farmers are just like, we're sick.
I don't know. Yeah. But Farm Aid, yeah. I mean, it's not the most popular thing amongst our generation, I guess, or younger people. I don't know. Depends if what kind of music you like, you know? There's a lot of like, there was some like, the kind of shit you hear in bars, you know, like a fucking violin with guitar acoustics and shit. I don't know the genre of music, but it's like pub music kind of stuff at one point. And I sound like I give a shit.
Okay, so
But did they save the farms?
I hope so. Fuck. But I was even then my dad made a good point because like I was thinking about it. It's like if it's more expensive to buy from a farmer than it is to go to a grocery store, people that need money will just go to the grocery store because they have to buy food. But then they're raising money for Farm Aid to keep the farmers. But then I like, does it even make sense that they need to raise money for farmers? Like why we should get to the root cause of why they need Farm Aid.
because Trump tariffs.
I guess.
He fucked everything up, and like China used to buy like billions of dollars of soybean. Because like soybeans, the shit you like feed animals with on a farm.
Yeah.
Okay, I could be. I
know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I could be absolutely mistaken, but soy is what you like feed animals, what you feed livestock, and so China used to buy like billions of dollars of this from the U.S. But ever since like Trump came into office and he's like, oh, tariffs on China, this and that, like China stopped buying, and now apparently like all the farmers in the U.S. are fucked, and like they're committing suicide in droves and shit like that.
Yeah, they don't want you to go to trade school or something.
Listen, they have John Mellencamp coming to save them.
I'm just sorry. I didn't hear you said what.
We have John Mellencamp on the case. He's going to save us.
Yeah, hopefully. Fuck. I mean, if I was a farmer, I wouldn't kill myself. I'd just look into telecom. Just like, maybe I'll be a cable guy and not have to avoid this whole killing myself shit and have to watch John Mellencamp have his fucking senile breakdown. It was just so funny because he blamed it. And there's a lot of people there. So guys, it's real fucking simple.
Wait, hold on. Let's not get too political, Bourji. Who's John Mellencamp? Because he sounds so familiar. Bro, do you know?
I know the name. I couldn't tell you a song that he did.
Yeah.
By the way,
John-
Biden was fucking with Amish farmers, I'm pretty sure. But like, then again, who's a shit about the Amish?
Yeah.
I don't respect the at all.
Amish paradise. Oh fuck! I just spat on Pantelis' computer.
Oh, he's gonna freak out, man. He's gonna freak out.
That's it. Ban from
Freaking
podcast.
Pentelis aid.
Get the
bro.
win.
Yeah, you're gonna force me to spend
The
5K.
electrical panel just
Wait,
fell.
his name
That's
was
why I'm looking at all the wires, trying to figure out like, okay, what happened? Like,
okay.
what's-
Heartland rock music.
That's what it's
Born
called.
in Seymour,
Oh,
Indiana.
Heartland. Yeah. What is that?
Oh,
Yeah.
can we get a song?
What does he
Can we get
look
a
like?
song of his?
He looks like.
Because like I've heard, like I see in the country award, like
It's like comedian John White or whatever. Ron White.
Ron White.
He
yeah,
looks
yeah.
like Ron White.
Oh yeah,
God.
it does look kind of like a
He does
Ron
look
White.
like Ron White. That's wild.
Get some pictures going, Bourji.
Doesn't matter that the wind is blowing. It's what is blowing.
Why did I think he was a young man?
Well, these are old pictures. No, but they're
but like
Bird fuck.
his
This
wife.
is what he looks like now.
His
Like,
wife hasn't aged one bit, obviously.
Oh, of course not. Yeah, she's she's
Ted,
Yeah,
it's,
because
Ted,
she's-
it's Ted Bird fuck.
She's new, man. She's new. She got a new one, man. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, and then there was this guitarist who they people were like, the CNN guy was like saying you kind of remind me of Bob Dylan or something, and then he got like that typical artist, because every artist wants to feel like they're the most unique thing in the world.
Yeah.
And he was kind of just like smiling, and he goes, I mean, I guess people just remember the thing they remember most, and that's how they look at me. And then he starts playing. It's like, yeah, it was just like I don't know why we're going on about this so much.
Yeah, I don't
Gives
know.
a shit.com.
Bourji, let's go. Let's get the Dino game rolling. Yeah.
The Dino.
But when the clip comes, there's going to be
See
a
if
clip
Israel's still in second place.
Speaking of Israel, we got a special guest today.
Oh yeah, time for the introduction. I'm so good at this.
like, what the fuck's
Joining
up,
us today is Mr. Potato Head.
That's the worst intro. What the?
No,
did you
it's
do last
Jonathan
night?
Borello. Jonathan Borello. Borello, I don't know that much about you, but I'm going to assume you're a writer.
Sure. Let's go with that.
Okay. Definitely a stand-up. John's very funny. I respect his stand-up. He's been doing it for years. I'm pretty sure you're a writer. I don't know if you're published or anything like that. Probably not.
I'm more a cartoonist,
A cartoonist?
but
Oh,
I
okay.
write the cartoons as well as draw them. So like,
Okay.
I do
Oh,
both.
he's killing it. He's killing
Oh,
it.
Bourji, you're at 400? This so,
And that's why Israel
I
always
love
wins.
how we got him hooked on the dumbest game on the internet. You literally have no internet.
yeah, so back to Borello. So Borello, comedy, writing, any acting in there? Probably not.
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, yeah.
Yeah.
You said we were talking in the car on the way over. You said you lived out of LA at one point.
I did.
So did you? Were you ever a big thing in the industry, or?
It was so big, man. Can't believe you didn't hear me. No, it was just I was doing a bunch of stuff. I did like it was like an extra and a teacher, and then I worked at a Barnes and Noble. That was pretty much my life.
Okay, so you were a librarian in LA.
Yeah.
Okay. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. And how did you do? What came first, the cartooning or the comedy?
Sorry, I was gonna say chicken. I got like
Fuck is he doing?
Bowen, you okay there? What are you renegotiating your contract?
Yeah, I know. I get 2 crackers now. We call it. So freaking.
No, but I can't hear what he's saying.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
is he- yeah,
No, I was
anyway.
talking. No, I saw the guy with like.
I'm here
5
trying to do an introduction, which you forced, and then you go
did.
and derail the whole
I'm
introduction.
sorry. I just saw a guy that owns like the world's.
Who gives a
advanced-
shit?
Okay. I hope he shoots you too. All right. No
The
problem.
world's what? Okay, Bowen, what do you got for us?
Okay. No problem. No problem. We're gonna do introduction.
No, fuck him.
wanna
No.
know-
Apparently, he worked out of
Wait a
Barnes
minute.
and Nobles in LA. It's not that deep.
this man owns the world's most advanced private air force after buying. Yeah, I'm not interested in any of this.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you almost derail the whole thing for this?
I was trying to whisper to the side.
Wait, Bourji, click on that ad where it says donate to Mozilla.
Well, now I want to know about that, man.
Let's read the notice
All
to
right,
users
Bowen,
on Pornhub.
how did you hear about this guy? Did he come through the airport?
No,
or
I just saw
something?
the story there, so I was like, okay, wait, I wanted to check it out after. But
Oh, you
but
just saw this on the screen
Yeah.
now? Okay.
Yeah, and then I was trying to like go to side, but he kept saying like, "What are you talking about?" And
Dude,
I'm
he
like,
goes on Pornhub and reads the user agreement. Like, fucking noticed the fucking information portion of the website.
"Well, you just gave him your banking information, so that's all good."
Anyways, I love how this is Bowen's attempt at improv.
It wasn't. It was supposed to be on the side.
All
Anyway,
right, back to
Burlow.
Burlow. Yeah, back. So yeah, Johnny.
Yeah.
Can I call you Johnny?
Why not?
Okay, sure.
Carson, can I call you Johnny Carson?
So Johnny, so how did you start? Did it start with comedy? Did it start with writing, gay sex? How did it start?
Oh, it always starts with gay sex. But no, cartoons. I was doing cartoons as a child, and I just never stopped. And then, yeah.
What was like what's your most? Do you have like anything? Are you like Miguel McKenna, who has a cartoon on page 76 of Amazon?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I got
it's literally on page 76.
I got a couple of books out, like maybe, but like I don't know.
It's like Phoenix Comics, right? Or what is it?
No, so like so I have two like web comics that I do pretty regularly. One is called Barb, which is about a little barbarian girl running around smashing stuff with a big axe. It's fun.
Nice.
And then there's another one called Haunted Safari, which is like a little more existentially, somewhat political, but it's like a 4-panel gag strip like you would have seen in a newspaper, like as a kid. Because I always like Calvin and Hobbes. And
Could you find any of this, Bourji? Instead of trying to teach me how to do introductions on ChatGPT, I'll fucking kill you. Can you find this guy's comics?
Big Insane Happy would be the website or the
Being said.
the Instagram and everything. It's,
Oh, I know this. Oh no,
No,
I
this is
don't know
legit.
this.
No, but I've known about your artwork for years. I mean, it's you even make you make
Nothing
You've made
found.
posters. You've made posters for
Oh, yeah,
comedy
yeah.
shows and.
What'd you put? You type my own name on my own website in my own search, like I would have tagged myself, like it's a Google search.
As you can see, we're
He
all
goes on
professionals.
Microsoft.com for the products. He searches Bill Gates.
The vaccine pops up. Is that?
Okay. All right. Yeah, I fuck with this kind. So it's kind of like a one and done type thing.
Yeah, there's a couple like story arcs in there, but like a lot of it is just sort of just silly stuff, just for the sake of it.
And what do you? What's your inspiration for all this?
Calvin and Hobbes, Peanuts, Far Side, Bloom County, Mother Goose and Grimm, Ren and Stimpy, Looney Tunes, a lot of cartoons from childhood.
I used to love Ren and Stimpy. So
I
I used to
love
rape
all
kids when I was a child.
Oh, Ren and Stimpy was freaking hilarious, man.
Ren and Stimpy's great, but it really like it bothered me as a child because it was so like aggressively like creepy and
It
gross.
was,
Like,
yeah.
it wasn't until I got a little bit older I'm like, this is genius.
Yeah.
But like at 5, I'm like, I feel weird watching this. I don't like it.
'Cause I remember I watched the fart episode was like the first episode I watched. Where,
Okay,
Where
yeah.
he's like his fart's missing and he's looking
Yeah.
for it.
No, the guy's
It's a
the guy's
tragic
pervert.
story. You're very invested. Like I hope he finds his fart. Man, it's crazy.
But I think the guy who made it is actually a known pervert.
He's a pedophile.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
John Crickfalusi. Oh, Canadian, by the way.
Oh, nice. Shout out to.
Wait, was that real though?
Bourji, pull him up, pull him up, pull him up, pull him
I had
up.
a feeling. Bro, because the Ren and Stimpy are in a
Creator of
bathtub,
Ren and
this
Stimpy.
man walks in with fucking
John
plungers
K.
on his kneecaps.
John
There
Crickfalusi.
was a lot of weird sex. I remember when he's like, "Oh, I'm a sword
A
swallower."
lot of subliminal sexual stuff.
Oh, there it is. Put up the Wikipedia.
It wasn't even subliminal.
Not the IMDb.
Genius.
Think the kids he raped is gonna be on IMDb?
Like I would say, he's
Shows their faces for
like a
the
genius animator, but
kid
yeah,
gets an
like
acting
a
credit.
total perv and like
Yeah.
probably should not be celebrated.
No, that's crazy.
You know what's so ironic about that? What you just told me, because I didn't know that for a fact. When there was this thing on Facebook trending years ago to share a cartoon image to spread awareness for child abuse, I used Ren and Stimpy because that was my favorite cartoon. Little did I know the guy that created it is like not,
There we go.
But I mean, he's done other stuff.
But like he did like Ripping Friends, right? The Ripping
Friends. He did a music video for Weird Al and for Tenacious D and for Bjork, which is one of my favorite music videos. Is the John K. Bjork music video.
Oh, yeah, I gotta check it out. I'll check it out.
It's just weird, man. It's a match made in heaven.
Damn.
Bjork with
Not
Ren
for the
and
kids,
Stimpy
but
aesthetics.
yeah, that's because you see like SpongeBob kind of like take like elements from there.
Yep.
From there, where it's like
Yeah, SpongeBob is like the bastard child of like
Oh, shit.
Ren and Stimpy and Cow and Chicken and
Cow and
Rocco's
Chicken,
Modern
yeah, I
Life.
remember that, yeah.
And then you get SpongeBob as like
Rocco's Modern Life was weird. That show was
Loved
weird.
that show.
That show was
I
freaking.
forgot about that.
I loved Rocco's Modern Life.
Duckman.
Duckman was
Duckman,
hilarious.
that's the same studio that did Rugrats.
Oh,
Cat
really?
Dog.
I didn't watch that one as much.
Nah, I mean,
You didn't watch Cat Dog?
I'm a heterosexual.
that's funny.
Where's their? How do they go to the bathroom?
Oh, this guy's hilarious.
That's an
This guy was
episode.
a child pornographer and he blamed it on having ADHD.
Oh shit.
That's such a go-to like defense for everything.
And he got away with it because statute of limitations had passed. And it's so funny. In response, the lawyer confirmed that for a brief time, 25 years ago, he had a 16-year-old girlfriend.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then he never got charged because of statute of limitations. Look at that.
His big mistake was not getting on Seinfeld.
They had so much in common.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
I didn't
Hell
realize
yeah.
it was that serious because I knew he was a weirdo, but there you go. You gut feeling, Gotta go with your gut feeling.
Hey,
There's been like a
Jerry.
couple like
Especially when there's
mini
a cock
docs
18
about
inches
like,
inside of it.
some of the sex scandals with this guy, but I still like the cartoons.
But he's not like a big yeah. First of all, judge the art, not the artist,
yeah.
kind of thing. So like,
Jerry. we should
like
go-
bro, everybody will be like, oh, this guy's this, you can't do that. But then like they'll go home and like listen to Thriller by Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah.
what I mean? Like-
Dude, I was showing someone, showing my girlfriend Woody Allen, like, because she hadn't seen any of his movies,
Oh,
and then,
shit.
and I'm like, listen, I know it's not great, but she's like, I kind of want to see why he was such a big deal, so like, let's watch one of his movies, and we'll see what it is. And like, the only one that was like immediately streaming that we could get, it was Bananas, which I remembered seeing like when I was a kid, and I'm like, all right, we'll watch Bananas. Put it on, and like by the end of it, we both had the same feeling, like, we separated the art from the artist for this. Like, Bananas is not the one to like introduce someone to Woody Allen for. Like he's
I gotta admit, I don't think I've ever seen a Woody Allen film. Right. So the cartoon thing, you get into it. Do you ever go to school for it? Like, is it?
not well. I took one course in Montreal a couple years back. Because it wasn't for like comics necessarily. It was more for like I wanted to learn how to draw digitally.
It wasn't
and
the
paint digitally.
joke club.
No. wait. Who does that one?
You don't know about the joke club?
Comedy Nest has a show called a school.
No, a school. Yeah.
Yeah,
Rodney Ramsey's joke
Well,
club.
Oh yes.
That's not the
Yeah.
Comedy Nest who runs it, but Rodney like hosts it there.
Okay, yeah, okay. I didn't know about that.
Or their
No, I
shows are
didn't.
hosted there. Do they write there? I don't even know.
I think they performed at Tequila Bar at least.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Because
Oh,
I popped
fuck.
on one of those shows. And
Yeah.
and
How
I
was
did
that?
It was fun. I mean, it's Tequila Bar. It was a weird,
Yeah, not exactly.
but all the people in the audience who were like going on stage were like they were a good audience. There
Okay.
wasn't too many other people there, but it was kind of fun.
Oh, that's interesting because I remember the
Sorry.
weirdest ringtone I've ever heard in my life.
No, it's an alarm. I got a NFL bet.
Is that Crazy by Britney Spears? But the when I saw an event, which I knew was Joke Club, but it was at Tequila Bar, actually, now that I recall, yes. But I saw like some of the acts that were on it, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was like, Hattie, Kuba did Joke Club? And then someone explained to me, no, like, they're just letting, like, comics that are, like, better on the show to, like,
Yeah.
bookend it and, like, make it, like, go well, just in case everyone on Joke Club sucks, basically.
Yeah.
So when if you're on that show, like I would have thought at the time, oh fuck, like he paid $400 to do this spot, but no, you were just booked on the show.
No, I just popped up to do it. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, that's it.
I liked it. I had fun.
Comedy is
We
fun.
shouldn't be encouraging people to pursue this.
Comedy?
Yeah.
I can't wait to quit.
Apparently, it goes on Matthew to quit. So
all about the money.
I can't quit before Bourji quits.
Yo, so speaking of money, financial distress, my buddy owes the government $14,000 in COVID money.
Were we talking about financial distress?
Well, we're talking about comedians.
well, we're
Pursuing
talking about
comedy,
tequila bars. So
what
it's
do you
a
think
tequila,
about it? Pursuing comedy.
tequila bar.
Right.
No, when I do a segue, it's by a cunt hair. Like the segue is the biggest stretch possible. He gets the letters right, and supposedly his accountant texted him, "Prepare for the worst."
Is that good?
Let's just say, so his friend works at a bank, and his friend can see all of his transactions. So he'll call and be like, "Why did you just buy that?"
That's what I need.
It's super illegal. You can't look at their actual transactions and call the person because he's your friend and be like, "Dude, like you owe the government $14,000. You're fucking ordering fucking 30 dildos on Amazon. What are you doing?"
My credit card does that. If I like buy something that like they think I like, you don't buy
Really? They call it?
this,
They'll call you. Yeah.
no, they
They'll call
don't-
you if you do like if it's a weird transaction
Yeah.
that you don't normally.
Oh
do.
yeah.
Yeah.
or they just will block the transaction, and I have to call them. and
Yeah,
be like,
that's the worst.
I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
I buy groceries sometimes. It's
Yeah.
normal, and they're like, all right, and they'll let me go.
No.
Yeah, but if people want to do deposits on like MyBookie for online gambling, they had this issue where banks would freeze the deposits. You'd have to call your bank, and then the company would actually like tell you what to do in order to get your bank to let the transaction go through for this sketchy online gambling site.
They're like, how badly do you want to gamble?
Yeah.
want to
To literally call your bank. It's like, I'm surprised they get deposits because it's like such a fucking pain. Unless you use Bitcoin, then it's fucking easy. But then you got to teach somebody who's 60 in like Texas how to use Bitcoin. And he's like, I don't want no rollover. And his wife grabs the phone.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Sports betting accomplished. Right. So the whole fucking cartoon thing happens.
Can you make animations that move? Like moving
Yeah.
animations?
Like the dinosaur game.
I'd have to learn how to do it. Like I've
Okay.
only messed around with it a little bit on a couple like free programs like Procreate, but like
Hey,
Is it complicated?
So you mostly draw by hand, like everything?
yeah, it's all paper pen because that's I used to do it digital,
Beautiful.
but I just didn't like. I don't like drawing digital so much. I like the paper.
There's
I
more
like-
character in the physical drawing of it.
There's there's that, but I find there's like a different energy because like a lot of stuff that's drawn digitally, like it looks great and it's like too perfect, like it's smooth and like really
the
like,
editing-
nice.
But editing's like easier, kind of like you're not like erasing and stuff like that. Where it's like
Yeah,
just
because
like,
you're just Control Z, Control
Yeah,
Z,
Z, yeah.
and you'll redraw. I'll draw the same thing over and over again until it gets perfect. But if I'm with a pen, I'm like, I get one shot at this line,
Right.
Yeah.
and I gotta like it.
yeah, exactly.
And if not, I'm like, well, I'll make it work. I'll
You
do
know what?
something
Even
else.
a little fucking mistake can actually make it even better sometimes,
Yeah,
right?
I agree. Because like there's something about like the spontaneity of using like a pen that's so unforgiving because it's like very inky and runny, and you have to be like very like.
It shows the viewer you actually drew it. Like,
Yeah.
I would appreciate that as a fan of cartoons.
I love comics. It was like my first thing that ever like got me like really like, oh, I like art. I like stuff. I want to read. 'Cause
what,
I
was,
didn't want to read when I was a kid.
what was the first comic you like?
Mouse.
Hey, it's a graphic novel.
Show some respect.
Well, yeah, like was the like Spawn? Like what was the first?
The first one I read, or the first
Yeah, the first one you read.
Far
was-
Side.
Oh, okay.
Because I grew up reading newspaper comics,
Right.
rather than like comic books and graphic novels. So
Garfield
I
all
had
day.
no
So
concept.
that's why you
of
look like Dilbert.
superheroes. Yeah,
That's actually
Dilbert was genius.
the show never panned. Like, did you watch the show?
A bit.
Yeah.
It was weird that it was on UPN.
Yeah, it was. It was.
You're like, okay, so we got Sisters, the Hugleys, Moesha,
And Dilbert.
You're like, what are we
NBA
doing?
at 9. It's like, all right.
Dilbert's on C-SPAN. That would actually be a smart idea for them.
Not bad, actually.
Did you guys? Do you remember when UPN merged with the WB to create
Yeah.
a new station? I didn't realize you could do that as a kid. Like watching them, like, oh, this station just was announcing. By the way, we won't exist in a couple weeks. We're merging with this other station, which also won't exist. We're just gonna have a different number. I'm like, what?
do you
What?
do? Yeah, it was
How?
shoot. But I remember like YTV. I remember when I started like years ago. It used to be on like 18, then it was like 30, 36, and then it went to like
I remember.
Oh, I was so embarrassed as a kid because when I was in fucking grade 2, my friend's like, "What's your favorite channel on TV?" And I said 1-8. And my friend,
Nah,
this guy,
I got the best as a kid story.
this kid now literally works for like some science part of the government, the U.S. government, like
Yeah.
possibly NASA even.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh my!" And he's a huge. He's like, "Oh my God, Samson doesn't know how to say 18."
I love now that he's like a government scientist and you're a stand-up comic. And it's all because you didn't know.
Oh, and then he asked me if I know what fuck means, and then my brother told me that it's when you make a hole in a wall.
Okay.
So I told him it's when you make a hole in a wall, and he's like, he doesn't even know what fuck is. The fucking idiot.
No, okay, so I thought, okay, this is how stupid I was when I was a kid. Okay, so I thought for like literally 10 years of my life, the first 10 years of my life, because I never went to bed past midnight.
okay.
Okay, I was always in bed past midnight. So I thought for the first 10 years of my life that the clock stops at midnight and then it just jumps to 6 in the morning.
Yeah, it's
And so okay, why is this sad and not funny?
No, but like you're a kid. Like you're a kid. We get it. Yeah, we were a kid. No, no, it's not sad. We're like you're a kid. We get it.
Yeah, so I remember
sound
like
like you're
the
on
first
soft hot
time,
underbelly.
the first time I
I was wrapped. I'm like,
Shoot,
what's
we need
gonna
a time.
We're gonna
aid.
make this.
We need time aid.
Make this part grayscale.
Play sad piano music underneath.
So the first time I stayed up past midnight, like my jaw was just like for like 2 hours straight as I saw like the time like move like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., you know, and it was okay. Anyways.
Like, so my name's Michael Pecker, but you can call me Cum.
I didn't know how time worked until I was 11 years old.
Time travel.
I used to think the teachers lived at the school. Did you guys think that when you were a kid?
Teachers worked at which school?
That they lived at the school.
Oh, they lived at the school.
Like they would work, but then as soon as you leave, they just stay there and they sleep there. And my father was a
monastery?
teacher, and I just thought they gave him special treatment. That's what I believed.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, it's nice that.
Well,
he
they
has
have a
family.
student teachers lounge, which if you are homeless, they probably would. No, they wouldn't let you.
They
sleep
wouldn't let
there.
you.
No,
sleep.
no. He's like still teaching at night with no kids. Like,
Well, actually, there was a guy at my school who ran the sports program, and he had an office in the library. And then they moved his office literally, I think it was in the men's washroom or something. So then like no one had respect for him because they're like, yo, like you can't even fucking read. Like, of course you run the sports program. Like they moved your office into the men's changing room.
Well, at least it was the men's changing room.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, look, James Mancini taught gym at Selwyn. So it's like, yeah, dude, it's never. The gym teacher is always fucking stupid, dude. I remember one year at my high school, they try to make the gym teacher like the disciplinarian of the school, and there's this fat kid in the grade above me called Peter Shaloub, and Peter Shaloub was like one of those kids who like in grade 8 he just looked like a 40-year-old man.
that name makes you fat.
Like we literally used to send him into the SAQ, school uniform on. He wouldn't get carded and he'd just get whatever.
Yeah, all right.
Because he was like balding and like full beard and just like 300 pounds, like full belly, you know? And so one day, and like he was very easily peer pressured because he had no confidence. So one day we tricked him. Well, we manipulated him really into like going in front of this like lesbian English teacher and like taking off his taking his shirt apart because we wore dress shirts. It was private school, so like ripping his shirt apart and like doing the truffle shuffle with his belly.
Yeah.
And just saying, "Take it, miss, take it." And like the middle of class. So he did it. And obviously like she gets super pissed, like sends him to the disciplinarian office.
Yeah.
And he's like,
He's doing it insecurely. Take it, miss. Are they laughing?
dying. Anyway, so fucking, so he gets sent to the disciplinarian office. And so he has to explain like why he got kicked out of class. So he
does that
reenacts the whole thing in front of him. But like the gym teacher was like such a like not a person to be like a disciplinarian of any sort. He just looked at him. He's like, "Get the fuck out of my office, you weird fucking kid." And that's it. Never got in any trouble for it.
No, I remember at summer school, like, we were all doing our final test, whatever, like for it was math, and then some kid was like just joking around. And he tips his coffee all over the fucking test, and he's trying to hold it in. He's like, "Listen, you fucking moron!" And he just starts fucking going off on this kid. We're like, "What the fuck is going on?" What was that?
My teacher asked for a pen once, and I gave a pen that belonged to my dad that said Alcoholics Anonymous on it. Anyways, there's a lot of fucking random memories. What is this podcast? The fucking we peaked in, didn't even peak in high school. Didn't peak in high school.
Hold on, last one. I was in drama class, and the teacher's name was Miss Bates. She was teaching drama class, and she's like, "Okay, we're gonna come up with tongue twisters." So like, come up with your own tongue twisters. And like some like Chinese kid like fucking pulled me aside. He's like, "Oh, Pekka, it'd be really funny if you say private Pekka's private." And I'm like, you know what? That would be pretty funny. So
Did he talk like that, or did he talk?
No, he didn't talk like a South. Anyway, he actually spoke
Toning it down.
He actually spoke perfect English. But anyway, so she's like, okay, like everybody, tell us like your fucking, tell us your tongue twisters, and like I like, you know, shoot my hand up, whatever. Yeah. And she's like, okay, like says my real name, and I'm like, yeah, miss, how about this one? How about Private Pecker's private? And then like, which was a tongue twister. Like that is a fucking tongue twister, you know?
It's actually not that derogatory in reality.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Because your last name is Pecker, and
Yeah.
private could mean like you're in the army or something.
Yeah, well, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks
probably
for
what-
bringing it down, fucking Edgar Allan Poe. Anyway, so fucking, So I say that. She looks at me. She's like, "Get the fuck out of my class."
Oh,
and
shit,
it's like,
alright.
so I go see the principal, who was like, this was pre-disciplinary in times, and I got kicked out for the year, so I wasn't allowed back. And he's like, "Okay, why is Miss Bates like fuming about you?" And I'm like, "Well, she told us to come up with a tongue twister, and I came up with private Peckers private." And he's like, "Oh, it's not bad." He's like, "Just sit outside my office every time you get a fucking every time it's in class." I'm like, "Oh, there you go." Anyways, peaked in high school. Yeah, back to you, bro. So how did you you were in Korea for a while
Yeah.
teaching English?
Yeah.
You went to university?
I did.
What'd you study?
I don't know, man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay, nothing related to cartooning or
No, I
nothing.
just say communications. Like I wanted to do filmmaking because I always wanted to be a filmmaker, but then like I didn't get in time, and then they accepted me to the program my like senior year, and then they're like, "All right, you're in. You just need to stay in school for 3 more years."
All right.
Sucks.
And I'm like, "Well, what if I don't want to do that?" I'm like, "Well, you got enough credits you could finish in 1 year if you want to just major in communications." I'm like, "Done. I'm out."
Yeah.
So I did that instead.
Did you do school in Montreal?
No, I did it in LA.
Oh,
Are you from? Where are you from? I don't understand.
I'm from New York originally.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm from all over, man.
So you did high school. I'm guessing you grew up in New York?
Yeah, I grew up in New York
Okay.
until 18.
Well, like Harlem or
No. The boring part. The boring part of New York, upstate New York, where it's like
Schenectady?
Confederate flag city, man.
Schenectady, New York?
No, it's a little town called Ilion. Nobody knows where it is.
Ilion?
Ilion, New York. It's
Look it up, Bourji.
The
We
biggest building in the town is the Remington Arms Gun Factory.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Remington. Yes, I'm familiar with their work.
From high school.
Yeah.
7,000.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Fuck.
That was a good year.
And 22.
And that's mostly Mormon families just riding like through.
Holy shit.
Is Mormon town there?
No, but there were like 2 Mormon families, which means we had like 58 more people.
Oh, that's. I'm guessing that's the Remington gun factory.
Yeah, that's the factory.
Did you meet Wasim in Korea when you were there?
I did. I met with Seam in Korea. We became fast friends because like when you move to like a new place and you don't know anybody, you just start making friends with like whoever you get, and they usually suck. Like the first group of people you end up with.
Wasim El Moon's our Montreal comedian.
Yes.
we have to stop assuming the world knows who the fuck we all
Yeah,
are.
yeah.
Okay, all right.
Sorry.
That's true. No, Wasim El Moonzi, great Montreal comic.
Mid-level ISIS terrorist.
Stop doing his bits.
We're editing that out.
But yeah, no, I was hanging out with some friends, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna have a drink with another friend of ours, Wasim. I think you'd like him. He's funny." And I'm like, "Yeah, I hate this guy." Like, I showed up, and like, "Oh yeah, this guy's great. He's awesome." Like, and then we just became real good friends after that.
Ah, sick.
Fuck,
Why did you
small
choose Korea for ESL?
So there's a couple reasons. They paid better, and stable internet connection. Because like I applied to a bunch of places, and like I was almost gonna go to Jakarta, Indonesia, but like there were so many like blackouts during the interviews, and they're just like, "This is normal." I'm like, I don't know if my first time away like from everything familiar, I want to like also not have like normal comforts. Like maybe I'll go someplace where like
Better infrastructure.
yeah, the technology is like it's gonna work. Like I can call my parents if I need to. Like I don't know. I was just thinking of that.
It's like our computers have the turbo button.
No, they had faster internet. They had way faster internet, and also porn was illegal. So like, what do you use?
Yeah,
it
it's a
for?
Muslim country, right?
Oh, Korea, porn is legal.
No, I mean in Indonesia.
Oh, Indonesia's a Muslim country.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I didn't care about that.
Is gambling illegal?
Huh?
The gambling's probably illegal.
Yeah,
too?
gambling's illegal in all.
But the prostitution is like next level there.
Oh yeah.
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 Oh, I don't know.
Oh, so apparently South Korea there's no
Well,
pornography.
they need
in South
something to fuck. You can't jack off to porn.
Yeah.
And you're single. Like at least give them prostitution.
Yeah.
So like the weird thing about Korea is like so porn is illegal unless you're in a love motel, which are like all run by like Korean mafia. So like when we would stay there
huge
when we were
racket.
doing when we were doing like comedy around the peninsula, like we would travel and we would always stay in like love motels because they're like cheap,
The
right?
cheapest ones,
So you
yeah.
sleep on the floor, but like every
Everyone's jerking
channel
off.
is porn. Every
Open mic
single
night.
channel
Open
is
mic
just porn. You're like, this isn't even on their internet here. Why is it in every hotel room? All right, I'll watch it. Like, you guys in the mood? Like,
You know what I'd do to fuck with
This
the
is
other
what they look
person?
like.
I'd put gay porn on in the morning and then mute it, so when the other guy wakes up, the first thing he sees is gay porn.
oh, there are no gay people in Korea. Just ask
Okay.
their president.
Oh, nice. Kill them.
Why? Is it illegal to be gay in Korea? Is it one of those places?
I don't think it's illegal, but it's like deeply stigmatized still.
Okay.
And like when we were there, it's like, yeah, it's like don't talk about it.
Don't
too
ask,
much.
don't tell.
Well, there was like a pride thing. There was a pride parade, but it was
If you
always
ask someone,
being
"Are you gay?" He's
boycotted.
like, "What's it to you?"
yeah.
Even though he has like nipple clamps on, like, giant metal rings.
Don't talk about it.
I just remember every year when they were going to do Pride, it was all over the news that like a bunch of like churches
What's
would
the
show up and
52-hour
like,
rule?
lay down in the street. 52-hour rule? What's that?
Oh, it's a working thing.
Oh,
never
okay.
mind. What's the 333 rule? Wait.
Well, there's a lot of rules.
What
Brushing
the
one's teeth 3 times per day within 3 minutes after having a meal for at least 3 minutes each time.
Hey, cancel my flight.
This is a. Oh, that's a Korean thing.
Yeah. They brush their teeth a lot.
I know in Korea they had the penis statue fucking thing. Like,
So yeah, it's funny because they're like in general they're like a pretty conservative society, but like their history and traditions like do honor the penis as you know they would.
well, yeah.
And there's a couple towns you could go to where there are just penis statues everywhere. I didn't go to that one, but I went to one that was like eels. Yes.
That's it.
I love how
Yes.
none of them are overly large.
No, but look how thick they are.
Yeah.
trying to brainwash you that that's normal.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's Dana Lieberman. Fuck.
Well, that's a big one right there.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah.
Kind of like mine, honestly.
I just remember everything.
Oh, they got black ones.
Everything
They
that
got black
tasted
ones.
weird.
No, imagine I go to South Korea. I'm
penis
like,
comes
my
out
cock's
of the
everywhere. Kind of like this place.
I just remember every food I ate that was like a little bit weird. One of my co-teachers would always be like, "It's good per man," and I'm like, "What do you mean? Like stamina?" And I'm like, "Okay, so that's
Wait, what's
All
good
right.
for stamina?
anything that was weird that was like given to me to eat." They were always saying
did
like,
you eat
it's-
bull penis?
Not no. I've had
Or bull testicles or
Oh,
whatever?
Bolto, yeah.
I've had sheep testicles.
Okay.
In that was in Lebanon though,
No.
not in Korea. I've eaten a lot of. What's the weirdest thing you've eaten, or most exotic?
black eggs,
Weirdest thing.
Black eggs.
black Chinese eggs.
Black
yeah.
people lay eggs?
No.
I mean, Chinese black people lay eggs?
We do both. No, this Chinese guy's like, eat this, and I'm like, because I'm black, I'm not gonna eat something black. But
It's why white people hate man.
I had
historically.
I had a cricket taco once.
Ooh, was it good?
At picnic.
Was it good?
I liked it. I actually liked it. The only annoying part
crunchy.
was like the legs kept getting stuck in my
That's
teeth.
disgusting.
But it was good. Overall it was good. I mean, I was also on Molly, but yeah, it was good.
Bro, if you're on Molly, I could stab you in the kidney and you'll come.
No, but like I'm one of those weird people. I could just eat on methamphetamine. So like Molly, yeah, I was like, oh, I'm hungry.
and
I
you
was
ordered
like-
the weirdest thing.
No, well, they have like food truck. You ever been to Picnic?
oh yeah, the Chinese.
It's a Picnic. It's like the outdoor rave that happens on Jean Drapeau during the summer and shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there's like, I don't know, basically everyone's on drugs and like
Yeah.
there's food trucks and like EDM music and this and that. And like the food trucks change week to week. And then like that week they had like an insect food truck. And I'm like, oh, I've never tried. Cause I like trying,
Yeah,
like,
right,
you know,
yeah.
I'll do everything once except for gay sex, which I'll do twice. But,
Hey, go to Korea. No.
but like, yeah, the cricket taco wasn't bad overall. Just the annoying part was like the legs
legs.
got stuck in my teeth.
I
And I had to,
had
like,
chocolate
pick that up.
covered, chocolate covered crickets or whatever in the Insectarium in Toronto. They serve it
yeah.
outside. Yeah, they serve that shit outside. Okay, why are you going serious? Okay, sorry. Let's talk about cricket talk.
You tell what my face is like.
Imagine you watch Mulan, he like deep fries the cricket and eats it.
Cricket, no.
Shit.
Oh man, look at this. That looks,
That's fucking funny.
somehow the fact that
go
the
for
picture is
energy.
pixelated, it looks worse.
oh shit.
I mean, it's not bad, bro.
No, I'm sure it's
Whatever.
great.
No, it's probably
I mean, it's like crunchy and it's like,
like in Thailand. I remember they had like barbecue scorpions, and my
Yep.
boy's like, "Yo, you want it?" I'm like, "What am I gonna fuck? I'm not gonna eat that."
I mean, if
Like,
you eat
what am I
shrimp, you're already
proving?
halfway there, honestly. Like,
yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I mean, this is better. There's no microplastics in the crickets. Think about that, huh? Huh?
that's so.
Think about that. Shrimps, the most microplastics.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Out
shit.
of all the everything in the
really?
ocean you could eat, shrimps is the
Jesus.
worst thing.
Okay, so I'm never
by
eating
a,
shrimps
by a,
again.
Yeah,
by a
straight up.
country mile. No, that's why I don't.
because I don't need
haven't.
them. I was always kind of like, okay, I'll eat shrimps. Now I'm just not gonna fucking eat them.
Yeah.
You'll see shellfish, but shrimp specifically.
Wow.
Shellfish and bottled water in the same. That's
I don't need any more fucking
Himalayan
plastics in my
pink
brain.
salt has
You know?
fucking.
Shellfish.
Bro, I ate 3 more
Salt.
shrimps. I'm gonna drive through the Douglas. Fucking. I just look at the owner. I'm like, can I park here?
So wait a minute. Beer and honey are on the list. Every single food has microplastics in it.
But high in no, I think honey because of the packaging.
oh, okay, yeah, that would
Honey
make more
because
sense.
of the packaging.
Yeah,
Beer.
Is-
Beer. I don't know. I don't have a.
Wait,
I don't have an explanation for that one.
Would there be a handicap section in that Douglas Hospital?
Well, it's the only one building that you can drive through, and they'll welcome you in. We have a room right here for you, sir.
A sports code?
Yeah.
The bellhop shows up.
Sorry, sorry, Barella. They're
Wait a
doing a
second.
podcast.
No, but I just realized
I just got distracted by all
No, go
like,
ahead.
you
microplastic
can do
food.
whatever
I'm
you
like,
want
oh,
at the
there's-
Douglas. That's actually kind of cool. So it's the most free place in the world.
I love how we went from.
What's the most?
The Douglas, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
It's like, oh, fuck, it's cold. I'll just go to Douglas.
Well, the casino semi, like you could piss yourself at the casino, and they'll be
That's
like,
true.
"Oh, I was having a rough day."
Yeah.
Happens, it's the casino.
There's a voucher for the buffet. So fun fact about the casino: every time you see this floor is closed for cleaning at the casino, it means someone killed themselves.
Oh, shit.
the
Wow.
fuck? But I've never heard a gun go off, so they like slit their own neck.
No, I think
They OD on the
He
chips.
gets 22.
No, there's a guy who in the toilet just forget flushing. Freaking dies.
He keeps waterboarding himself in the toilet. He's like doing this his own head. "Ugh, how do you like the ocean? But how do you kill yourself at the casino and not wait and people don't notice it? Overtly.
you probably killed
Bomb
like
vest. Just in case. Show up. Like, I don't know. I'm not confident.
I would assume you take a shitload of pills, and then before they kick in, you go and like play your last
Because
game.
I saw a guy collapse once at the casino, and a chip fell out of his pocket, and then my friend went down to tie his shoe to pick up the chip, but then he was fat and he fell off balance. And then
Poetry.
They thought he died as well. But his foot stayed on the chip because he didn't want anyone to see it.
How much was
So
it?
that's how the casino makes you such a sociopath that someone could potentially have just died, and you're like, oh, it's a chip.
The chip.
Like some fat guy's using his ankle, he's bending his ankle at a 90-degree angle.
Breaking his leg.
Yeah.
How much was the chip that he died for?
It's either 50 or 100. It's a black. No, black chip's 100.
Yeah, black,
okay, yeah.
black one.
Call it the Black Chip Club, where I'm from.
Black one's 100.
So you make 100 and you just leave before you lose 1,000.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So you
Anyways,
want to look at rice, fruits? What are we doing now?
yeah, rice. No, but rice. Apparently, if you wash your rice, like 50% of it goes out. Carrots and apples, I know, are pretty high.
Oh, man.
As
All
well.
oh, these are all normal foods. I thought it would be like,
I thought the apples.
I mean,
was-
yeah. Look, the like
apples will keep the doctor away.
I was like obsessed with this earlier on this year,
It's a serious problem, though.
and
eat kimchi.
essentially just like
what if plastic's good for you?
just donate
Maybe.
blood. Donate blood like once a year.
I don't want to be part of that Alta Sciences project. We're going to feed you plastic for the next 6 months for $4,000.
Guys in there eating Legos.
Your liver's in good condition, though, right?
Yeah, so probably what's it called? So yeah, they said donate blood like once a year, and then like make sure you eat the like for every 1,000 calories you eat, make sure you eat 10 grams
Wait,
of
so
fiber.
Gothman's onto something.
Yeah.
This
I'm
fiber,
sure the healthiest guy.
fiber, and blood donations essentially clear the microplastics out.
All right.
And just keep hydrated, but don't drink out of plastic water. Yeah.
You want to donate blood later?
Yeah.
Honestly, the last time I did it, my hair started falling out at like an incredible
Oh,
rate.
shit. How much did you
So
donate?
I haven't done it since.
But yeah, the one guy we know that does it every 2 weeks, who's I think he's
Sri Lankan.
He's Sri Lankan, but his
Yeah.
skin's like gray now.
Huh?
Oh,
Like he's like changing colors
Yeah.
since I first met him. He's
I
like
think that's
almost
because he
gray.
keeps making charcoal drawings of fat women and posting them on Instagram.
No,
but-
he's just tracing Pornhub. I found out.
he's crazy.
Oh, I know who we're talking.
He's a famous.
Dude, that
he's another
guy's so
Montreal
funny.
famous artist, actually.
Yeah.
So he used to.
I love-
he used
I
to,
love him.
He used to bring Tinder dates to Barfly.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so he used to bring Tinder dates to Barfly. Okay, not talk to them. Like they'd walk into Barfly, not talk, and you would see this firsthand. Not talk to them. Go on stage, and if he bombed, he would just walk right out.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's amazing.
And I'm like, that
That's
is
the
the
move.
funniest shit ever.
So that's like every time. dog.
Yeah, exactly. Every time. Every
Bringing
fucking
girls there,
time.
like, what the fuck? Why am I here?
Every fucking time. Do a bit on this podcast where we listen to a self-help video,
Okay.
but because we are all incapable of taking advice, we just end up, anyways, self-help.
So,
How to look cool.
Bless
sorry.
you, buddy.
How to
No
look
problem.
cool. Definitely how to look cool.
Don't worry. Last time I shat out here.
I don't like him. Don't like his face.
So one of the things that gets more challenging as you get a little
Don't like his
older
voice.
is looking cool, right? When you're younger, you can wear the latest trends, the same things that your boys are wearing, and you look cool, right? Well, as you age, as you mature, it gets a little bit more challenging and nuanced. But the good news is today, if you follow the rules that I'm gonna go over, you are gonna look cool. So for this video, I'm breaking it up into 3 very important parts. Part number 1, we're talking about style. Not necessarily what you should wear in terms of wear these jeans or wear this shirt and you'll look cool. In my opinion, that doesn't work. And that's what gets a lot of guys in trouble. Because unless you avoid some of the mistakes and pitfalls that a lot of guys find themselves making, you're never gonna look super cool and you're always gonna look awkward. All right?
You show
We're gonna
him.
go over things
Showing
that
one of the
you should
richest
not
men
do
alive.
When it comes to style and dress, to always look effortlessly amazing.
Fuck Adam
The second part,
Sandler,
we're
huff
talking about
helium.
grooming. And the third part, I'm talking about always look cool. So rule number 1 to always look cool is your clothes have to fit your body, all right? You've heard it a zillion times, fit. It's true, but a few things that
I've
you need
never
to
heard
really pay attention to is pants length. Whether or not it's your jeans or your slacks or your suit pants, you gotta make sure those pants aren't bunching and bagging or puddling down by your ankle. It doesn't matter how tall or short, if you've got a bunch of extra fabric down in your crotch, you're gonna make your legs look shorter. The shorter your legs, the worse you look. It's about proportion, all right?
This is like
In
an I
terms of your
think you should
shirts,
leave
they
sketch,
shouldn't
like the
be
energy
big and
he's
baggy.
giving.
They also shouldn't be skin tight.
like Tim
or else
Robinson
you're gonna look
playing
like you're
Timothy
trying too
Treadwell
hard.
from
If
Grizzly
you tuck
Man.
your shirt in, you should not have
Never-
muffin top. All right, if you've got muffin top or a bunch of extra fabric
Oh, really?
in
I
your
thought
shirt
muffin
when
top
you
was a
tuck
good
it
thing.
in, this means you need to basically
the
have your
fat
clothes
side
tailored
goes
for
with
it. Yeah.
look for slim
I mean, I
fit
like it.
clothing. All right, that's the other thing that you got to understand. One of the things that's going to eliminate muffin top is having clothing or shirts that are actually tailored like a
How's
V
he so
as
loud?
opposed
There's
to
no
a
mic.
box
I
or
don't
a
see a mic.
rectangle. All right, they sell slim fit shirts. Look for it.
What,
Or
that button
have
is
the
a
shirts
mic?
that you currently
Yeah.
have tailored or darted
That, clip
little
on.
darts in the back to make them more tailored and tapered for your body. Denim, let's
What
talk
happens if you're
about
fat?
it, all right? In terms of
What
the
happens if you're
proper
fat? You're
colors,
just-
I would say these are the 3 most universally cool. You've got
Okay,
a
what
light
about
pair, you're gonna
black?
wear that in the spring and summer. You've got a completely dark or non-distressed color, that's gonna be best.
Non-distress color. I like that. That's,
Okay, look, the fact of the matter is he has 6.9 million subscribers. Like, I can't just make fun of the guy's existence because he's very successful, but I don't know why he's successful.
Well, we can make fun of those subscribers.
yeah, I can make fun of this. You're right. Yeah,
Look,
his
wise
voice-
man once told me and it's real hard work making 6.9 million YouTube accounts and then subscribing to yourself.
Why did it just go
you
silent?
yeah,
I
why
wanna
sound like
see how it
yeah,
was-
Talk.
Anyways,
Anyways,
shit
that
up?
was fucking weird. That was gay. But yeah, no, that guy was.
yeah, I don't get these motivational speaker guys. Like, they have a high pitch, annoying.
Wheezy.
Find a
whiny
short.
kind of-
Find a short of the guy.
Yeah. But I guess it's the way to like.
No,
kinda,
that
like,
guy's
attract
that
attention.
guy's voice didn't match his.
It, like yeah, his
Yeah, it's
visual,
like
yeah,
his voice threw
Who was
me
the guy
off.
that tried
Hey, do
striking
you want
our
to know how to be
video
cool?
again?
Follow me for
Yeah.
new advices. I'm going to show you everything. You got to make sure your clothes are
It's
fitting.
very
There's
Gary
nothing-
V.
He's in a random person's closet.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah,
"Look at
yeah,
this." He's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
dude,
yeah,
it
yeah.
was
It was
Sounds
horrible.
like Gary V, basically.
Yeah, like a weird.
But I like the guy that fucked and that they struck one of our videos. What's his name again? Not Joe.
Oh, Tony
Joe
Robbins.
DeRosa. Yeah.
Oh, Joe DeRosa.
Yeah, Tony
Okay, no,
Robbins. So
Oh,
To-
yeah.
Joe DeRose.
I was telling him about Joe DeRosa. He's a New York comic. He's like, who's that? Some faggot from New York. No, but so Tony Robbins has a very I actually like hearing him speak. I think he's
Yeah.
he's actually
Got
kind
a
of,
good voice.
he's got a great voice, you know. This guy not so much.
Built
but
like a
he's-
nutcracker. Too.
Why is this
Yeah,
guy?
yeah.
So what is this guy doing that made so many fucking men want to watch his video? I don't get it.
That's what it is.
He shouts, gets
So-
our attention.
Jesus.
Nah, probably just.
I'm concerned
like,
about how little I could relate to how successful he is because I'm not getting 9.6 million anything, and he is, and it's like I don't. Get
No,
it.
there's just you know what? It's not even about being good or like knowledgeable about one topic. It's just about being good at marketing.
And consistent.
That's all it is. You just have to be good at marketing.
And,
It's like
and he
video
has his niche.
editing.
He has his niche. He's like freaking
Yeah.
like guys that want to be guys like alphas.
He's like
or-
teaching guys how to dress and shit, which
Yeah.
is kind of like Queer Eye for the straight guy, except he's just Gary V.
Queer eye for the straight
Why not,
guy.
Bourji?
Wow.
Redeem yourself.
Remember when the Queer Eye guys were complaining? They're like, I'm not even gay enough for TV. Yeah, he was saying something about how he can't. One of the guys from Queer Eye, the blonde hair, he made this comment that he's not gay enough for TV or something. But in reality, it's probably just because he's getting older and therefore it's less appealing for the viewers.
Yeah.
He was saying TV's so gay now that he's not gay enough,
Yeah, gay
even though
enough.
he's extremely gay.
So I
you're
want to know who's on
just
TV.
Yeah. Who's the gayest person on
On
TV?
TV. That's what.
I don't know, they're probably
RuPaul, no? It has to be RuPaul.
Justin Trudeau.
Trudeau's, yeah, that's a good fuck. He's getting.
Oh, fuck.
What an intro.
Oh,
Okay,
this
maybe it's
is
my
why
AirPods.
he has all the subscribers. I
So
am
the other
Alpha.
day,
Alpha,
I
yeah, he's
received
like
an
that.
email
It's
just
from one of our
marketing.
friends
Yeah,
that
just
got me
marketing.
No, he has his
thinking.
niche.
The
He is-
subject: Am I too boring? Hey Alpha, big fan, first time, right?
probably gay.
Thanks for writing in.
Hey Alpha, what is it? He's the woman from
Appreciate ya.
Walking Dead.
I was talking with some female friends today, both of whom I had some romantic interest in, but have given up. Plenty of fish in the sea. That's the spirit. Hearing them
You
talk
laughed at
about
the
the
guy.
men they were seeing,
I've
it
gotten
occurred to me
arrested for child
that I may not be
pornography, and
exciting
I've given up.
enough to interest a woman to date me.
like, he
Before,
know- he
I
knows
always
it's not
thought
that
my
funny.
problem was being too nice. But is that the same
No,
thing
you would
as
think
being too
6.9
boring?
million subscribers. At
And
least you could do
can
is
I
buy
do
some gold
anything
earrings.
to be more lively, desirable as a man to interest a woman? He used to think he was too nice. Now he thinks he might be too boring. This is an amazing topic, and I think we should talk about it. The first thing I would like to address is this concept or notion of being too nice, because I hear a lot of people say, oh, he's too nice, or I'm too nice, and
Does he
that's
have
why she
braces?
didn't like
No.
me. No, the reason that she didn't like you is that she's not attracted to you.
Shows a picture of Tom Hanks.
A tough pill to swallow, but a reality. I am a firm believer in be nice, be courteous, be a gentleman above anything else. But what interests me the most about this email was this concept or notion about being too boring. Boring, I personally believe, is an epidemic of massive proportion. As we as a society sink deeper and deeper down the technological rabbit hole, we are replacing experiences and learning with basically technology time sucks. Learning and experiencing has been replaced with entertainment and basically killing time. So gentlemen, today we're going to talk about 5 things that we can do to be more interesting.
I love how the
aka
introduction's
less boring.
45
Tip number
minutes.
1 is
we
acknowledge
pause for a
that
sec?
Through this.
boring is
So he's like, nice guys finish last. And that's why whenever I tell a story, it's always another guy coming in my mouth.
Because I'm a bad guy.
a state of mind.
Beautiful
People
teeth,
aren't
though. He's great
boring,
teeth.
we feel boring. And so, from this day forward, right now, right here, we are stating, proclaiming, if you will, that we are awesome. We are amazing. We are also interesting. Tip number 2
That's
is
the thing
be
about
well-rounded.
these type of guys when they say we, like that scares the shit out of me. I was like they don't talk to you in like a.
Bowen thinks he's talking about it.
Well, should he say you? Like you?
Yeah, but no, but he's just like we. It's like him
Yeah,
and
because if
and
you
him.
say, if you say
inclusive.
me, if you say me, you sound like an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know some guys to be like yo, we gotta do this.
Yeah, do
And
they
it's
have 6.9 million subscribers on YouTube?
no?
Yeah, exactly.
As an individual. Now, most of us are.
You know what
very
would be funny
proficient.
though?
We
I
spend a
keep
lot of
seeing he like looks at the ceiling for some reason. Imagine he just looks at the ceiling, there's a picture of a dick.
Just to keep him going. Just to give some juice for the tank.
Every time I'm nervous. It's a picture of his own
energy
day.
doing one or two specific things. But the problem is that we focus on these one or two specific
you're nervous,
things
you
so
squeeze
much
something
that
in
we
your
don't
pocket. That's
seek
why there's a
out
hole in his pocket.
Inspiration, education from other areas and facets of the world around us. It's cool you have a hobby. It's cool you have a passion. It's cool you have a job. But
cool you have
make
gay
sure that you're
sex.
not isolating yourself and preventing yourself from learning about the world around us. Gentlemen, it's always about learning. It's about continually educating yourself, seeking out knowledge. Knowledge is the key to being less boring. Tip number 3 is try something new every single day. All right, routine is interesting's kryptonite. Okay, when you do the same thing day in, day
I
out,
relate.
week
I've
in,
heard that
week out,
before,
year
that
in,
never
year
so
out,
inelegant
you
before.
are very interesting. It's mundane. It's routine. Try something new every single day. This may
Imagine
mean
a guy who's like a
try new
serial
food.
killer. He's like,
this
"Oh,
may
yeah,
mean take a different route to work. This may mean instead of listening to that crap talk show in the morning
I
on
wanna
the
see
radio,
Dexter kill
listen
him,
to a book
actually.
on tape. Something that you're curious about. Something that sounds interesting. It's an amazing way for you to break out of the rut and also at the same time enhance your world knowledge and your life experience, resulting in you having more things to talk about, being more interesting and well-rounded, like we talked about number 2, as a person. Tip number 4 is seek out and engage somebody new in a conversation every day. A lot of times we get stuck in our own little social bubble. We talk to the same people, we go to lunch with the same people, we interact with the same people. Are you going to be more interesting sitting there talking to the same people every single day, same conversations? No, of course not. You're going to want to shoot yourself. Because if you have to listen
some
to
guy takes
Barbara
some
talk
advice,
about her
tries to go
son
talking to
Tommy
a baby.
anymore, seriously, I want to slit my own throat. Gentlemen, seek out other people. There are so many amazing, interesting people out there that have amazing
something
stories to
very
tell.
fascinating
Learn
right
from these
there.
people.
Hey,
It's also
pause it for
going
a
to
sec. Pause it.
So he said if he had to sit and talk to the same people that he knows in his life, his friends, his family, every single day with no new people, he would slit his own throat.
Right.
I think that's interesting.
Basically hates his own social circle. No,
That's telling.
first of all, at a certain age, you're not going around life just trying to make new friends in your late 30s, 40s. Like, so it's like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Here's the thing. Some of his advice isn't bad. It's just so like prescriptive that it becomes culty a little bit. Because
they're
now
all like that.
but it creates like every person that you run into is now a means to an end. It's not like, hey, be open to like talking to new people. It's like every day you should find someone you don't know and talk to them so you can become more
Oh
interesting.
yeah, there's for sure some
Like-
weirdo who's like, oh, I can't talk to you because I spoke to you yesterday. I'm trying to,
I gotta spread out. I know you too much. Yeah.
But you have to have some sort of a disorder that you rely, because the people there. I actually knew a guy in high school that he had his headphones on with some sort of motivational person saying shit, and he got into P90X and he got in very good shape. But socially, he was very fucking weird, and he was obsessed with this kind of shit.
Yeah.
And I do believe that if you're reliant on the guidance of some random fucking whatever this is on how to live your life, then there's just fundamentally something wrong with you. And if this guy can help those people, great. But I don't think I would.
I mean, I also blame like society kind of shit. Like I find like Matthew's generation is a good example of this. Because like they're
Okay.
because like they're too they like
born 2 months before
when
you.
you're
Okay, he didn't see SpongeBob season 3.
but like they're the first generation to grow up online.
Right.
Like they had online, like at least like I had the internet, but I had dial up
Yeah,
until
back
like
in the
I
day,
was
yeah.
14, you know. The smartphones only came out in like when I was 16, you know what I mean?
Like Windows XP was the coolest shit in the world.
Facebook
It was.
like at the time the Iraq war was more important than Facebook, you know, when I was in high school, that type of shit.
How old are you though?
30.
Okay, yeah.
Matthew's about to be 25.
Okay, yeah.
So like what he grew up with the internet
Yeah.
Yeah.
already in place. I kind of grew up at the same time as the
Yeah.
internet kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So like I still learned like social skills. Like I still went outside and played with my like the neighborhood kids and like stole cars and whatever normal kids do. You know what I
Normal
mean?
kids.
Normal
Yeah,
kids still
yeah,
cars,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
That's
So
But you notice that like
Matchbox,
even when
Hot
kids did
Wheels.
fucked up things growing up, like up until a certain age, like when we were young enough, like we held such ADD that like a kid could do the most fucked up thing and it would like catch your attention for a second. Like I remember there was this kid who like my friend was like, oh yeah, Goldenberg fucked a dog. So I was like,
Classic Jew.
well, I went to a Jewish school. So it's actually kind of a thing. It's where he's like, Goldenberg fucked a dog. And I was playing with Yu-Gi-Oh cards and I was like, Goldenberg fucked a dog. Anyways, you want a duel? So like, it was just so distracting back then that hearing that. And then I saw him once kick a girl like in her like pussy. Like, I shouldn't say pussy.
Yeah.
He kicked her in her vagina.
Her cunt.
Because we're in elementary school. Her cunt. Yeah. Cunt is actually.
Oh yeah, you don't want to say pussy, but you need to describe
he kicked her in the
grade
cunt.
schooler's vagina.
No, because
but you'd
pussy
rather
is like
say
a
cunt.
sexual word, but cunt is like.
Oh, that's not sexual at all.
Yeah.
No, I would never be like, oh, I need some good cunt. Let's go. You want to go?
Fair point.
You want to go on a cunt hunt? Get some cunt tonight. Okay, so he kicked her in the cunt, and she was in pain, and I remember being like, wow, I didn't know that could hurt. Because she had no balls, right? That's how retarded people were. Sorry.
Yeah, but my point was being that like, so because we like still had to go outside to like not be completely bored out of our minds, like you kind of learn social skills, you kind of learn how not to be boring, you kind of learn how to talk to girls, like you learn all this shit. When you could just spend all day every day inside like jerking off and playing fucking video games, of course then you're gonna turn into some like 19-year-old loser who's gonna be subscribing to this guy and be like, oh, I need to fucking, you know what I mean? And it's okay to like listen to like guys like David Goggins and shit for like to like get some kind of order of discipline in you and get you into working out and shit like that. But then you fall into this fallacy that, oh, just because this guy worked and I'm listening to this guy and I'm working out and I'm getting bigger, now I could listen to this guy and learn how to be a fucking social human being. But there's like so many nuances.
live life. You just have to live
there's so
life.
many nuances to like actually becoming like a civilized, sociable human.
Yeah.
That like you cannot learn it just off YouTube videos.
No.
You have to go.
Yeah.
No, but
The truth is, you
in the
learn
world.
through failure, like through social interactions.
Yeah,
and-
yeah,
and
you have to,
essentially, it's
yeah.
like comic bombing, and you
you
you're-
bomb socially,
You
yeah.
need
Yeah.
to be in social environments
Yeah.
and keep risking. Obviously, not making stupid decisions. Don't talk
Yeah.
to a fucking pedophile.
Yeah.
But like, you know, like
do you do Ren and
Didn't
Stimpy?
know.
You did do Ren and Stimpy?
someone who looks like fucking I don't know, Michael Moore or something.
Don't go to Subway between the years of 2002 and 2012.
But I'm just saying,
He
like,
wasn't at all of them.
like look, the truth of the matter is like if you're growing up and you happen to be lucky and you have like siblings or parents and people in your life that can give you guidance, then you'll be ready to take those social risks growing up and you'll be guided along that journey of your life. But if you rely on this, I can't. It must be a certain niche of people that had no guidance growing up and they didn't have siblings that looked out for them. And then they were kind of just getting fucked, like bad interactions, having bad
Yeah.
interactions. And then they desperately need someone to tell them how to conduct themselves without flocking
Well,
to
yeah,
like
because
religion or something.
because bombing socially, you have to do that as like a teenager.
Yeah.
Like that's reserved for like you have to bomb socially as a teenager. So by the time you're an adult and like shit is actually like a little bit higher stakes,
Yeah. Right.
you don't like.
Also,
look
it's funny
like
stories.
complete
Like
fucking
McLovin's telling a woman what time it is when he's stalking her in the movie Superbad.
Yeah.
Like that's hilarious. So like worst case scenario, you have a funny story.
Yeah, exactly. But everything's low stakes when you're a kid. Like
Yeah.
you could kill somebody as a teenager in Canada, and worst case scenario, you get 10 years.
Yeah, dude, I know a guy that shot a homeless man. Yeah. I actually know a guy who shot a homeless guy.
The window got so wide on that. You could fucking blow some kids away.
I don't know what happened to him, but I saw him.
You'd be fine.
I saw him at Cavendish Mall like
No.
5 years later.
No, but they have like themes for like these like motivation. Like I remember I saw like a video thing and the guy goes, and the Joker once said, and I'm like, from Batman? I'm like, what the fuck? Why is he doing motivational videos?
He meant the Joker
it's
from
not
Full
Batman.
Metal Jacket.
No, how scary would it be if a kid quotes the Joker and you're like, so it's Batman? He's like, no. The Joker, like some fucking guy.
cards.
Some guy that collects dead taxi drivers in his closet that are hanging from the ceiling. Some guy that, you know, fucking. Anyways.
Yeah, well, like
Yeah,
I couldn't think of a second example.
So anyway, back to
To this guy?
stakes are lower. Yeah, I guess let's finish. Let's give him the time of day.
Your life experience and your interpersonal relationships. Hold on, before you're like, yo, Alpha, what am I supposed to do? Just go up and be like, hey, let's have a conversation. Well, not exactly, but I did do a video, surprise, surprise.
No, imagine he goes up to somebody and he's like, let's have a conversation. Well, not exactly.
Tip number 5 is constantly
They just quote him
seek
verbatim.
self-improvement. When you stop learning, when you stop experiencing, you stop living. Guys, life is about experience. Life is about getting out there. It is not done in front of a computer. Yes, you can be entertained, but the real experience, the real relationships happen out there. Try new things and constantly seek
I love how he's like, oh, that part
both in
bombs.
skill and experience.
Cut it out, yeah.
knowledge. Gentlemen, if you do that, you're going to be a lot of things. Boring happens not to be one of them.
All right.
So
What's the title of the video?
how to not be boring,
Notice how he says gentleman.
gentlemen.
Assumed my gender.
Yeah,
Hey.
but he was correct. Women are
His
not
advice-
subscribed to this.
Yeah.
He knows.
But the general advice applies
women's
to
listen to
everybody.
that.
I'm telling you, it's for these fucking insecure guys that they want to feel more alpha.
Yeah,
Because the
yeah.
advice he gave is actually general shit. Like wear clothes that fits you. Oh, fuck, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Just one guy with
Listen, wise hooker I knew once said only boring people get bored.
Oh, is her name the Joker?
Let me show you how I got these scars.
Gonorrhea.
The stretch marks? Yeah.
Shit. Okay, Barillo, anything you want to plug
my
in?
father.
An Instagram, a website, any upcoming things coming out?
Yeah, so you follow me on Big Insane Happy, either .com or Big Insane Happy is my Instagram. Also, Facebook page, there's Blue Sky, there's all kinds of stuff on Reddit, Big Insane Happy. It's all under the same banner. You can find my books, you can find my comics, you can like find me in the street and ask me to sign your tits. You know, I'll do it
Oh,
all.
nice.
We'll edit that part out. I know you have a girlfriend.
Shoot.
And,
Does your clothes fit you?
She's cool with it.
Okay, sick.
Probably.
Probably. Merch. Oh, there's merch too. There's a Patreon. So there you go. Follow his Patreon, Jonathan Barillo.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's
No,
a
if
Patreon.
AC Valiente wants a signature on his tits.